Good evening, Hyderabad AOCCALCUTOR. This is Srinivas again. As part of the learning videos series, today I am going to cover a new topic and an important topic. Okay, can you guess it? I am going to discuss about the PCR data. You might be heard or you might be using it or not. I don't know, but what exactly the PCR data and how best we can use this PCR data, what is the important role it is going to play in our trading decision and all, we are going to see now today. Okay, being a trader, it is very much important to have knowledge of other market participants are doing at a given point of time. Okay, especially the writers, whether it could be a call or put writers. As I already explained you, option chain is mainly sellers based data, as you know all these things, because price or market movement is solely depends upon these participants only. Okay, here we have a secret report card of their activity of what sellers. This is measured with PCR data. PCR means put call ratio. Okay, you may have some questions in your mind like what is the importance of this data, whether do we find these data, okay, where do we find this data, is whether is it available ready made to retailers? Obviously the answer is no. We need to do simple and small exercise. Okay, I'll explain you in detail. Okay, PCR or put call ratio measures how many put contracts or volume, put side volume options and call side volumes are still open in the market, is a ratio like. Okay, it's like this. Puts minus calls, it is like this. Okay, PCR data gives us direction or mood of the market, whether it is bullish or bearish or sideways market. This is an additional and important tool to gauge the market direction. We need to use other parameters like OI and OI change or volume, etc. to strengthen our decisions. There are some people who solely trade on this data. Okay, PCR as I already explained you, and this is how it is like. Suppose in the market, put side data is suppose 100. Okay, only 100 contracts. Suppose calls is what, 50. Assume like this. Okay, what could be the ratio then? As I already told, P by C. Okay, 100 by 50. Okay, what would be the ratio then? It would be 2. If it is in a reverse mode, if the puts are hard, if the puts are 50 and calls 100, what is going to happen? 50 by 100, this means what? Okay, what would be the ratio here like? Okay, this is less than 1.5 only. Okay, it's like this. If the more number of puts are there, okay, suppose if it is instead of 50, if it is 500, then this figure will come 5, right? 0 0 cancel, 5 means there are more puts there in the market when compared to calls. Okay, calls, what is the role of the call writers? Call writers, they will try to act like a resistance in the market. Put writers will act like a support and they'll make the market bullish. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, there are certain parameters for put call ratio. If the data range is there, okay, if it is below 0.5 to below 0.8, it is comes, it is stable to some kind of bearishness is there. Okay, it is denoted as bearish. Okay, if it is more than 8 or more than 1.2, no, not more than 8, if the data is 1.2, more than 1.2 means for every 10 calls there are 12 puts, it is like this. Okay, If it is more than to 1.2, then it is assumed as bullish. There is a bullishness in the market, like, okay, it's how it denotes. Okay, and this formula remains same whether it is an option chain of bank nifty or nifty stocks or even for stocks also we need put call ratio. Okay, the formula is very simple to calculate. Take the put options open interest from the option chain table and divide by the open interest calls, as I already explained you. This data is easily available in option chain, but how to calculate it is somewhat difficult, even whether we need to take entire put entire calls or like. Okay, we have ready-madely made this data available in AOC calculator. Okay, then how to combine PCR data in our trade, like, okay, in simple terms, suppose everybody bearish in the market, assume, okay, at a particular time, because of this market bearishness sentiment, most of them ready to enter more short trades are buying more puts, which leads to market oversold position in the market. Okay, right? When the market is bearishness, everybody try to buy more puts or sell more calls, like, okay, it means selling pressure is coming to an end. At this point, our sharks or operator kind of thing enter the market. They'll turn the market direction by adding more bullish positions or writing more calls, more puts or buying calls. This is sudden or slow U-turn will hit whom obviously the small retailers. This U-turn and the change, if we can able to catch, it indicates in our table in our AOC calculator also, you will be successful in this. First impact will be on who maintains the tight SL. They are the first hitters which magnifies the bullish pressure slowly. You'll be seeing in the market sometimes after a sudden fall of the market takes a sudden U-turn or slow U-turn. From there the market will we cannot catch the market also, even if it is bullish also sometimes. Okay, the next impact would be on medium or range SL traders, and last hitters would be wide SL traders who maintain. This will shoot up the market rapidly and which cannot be handled by retailers. Even if they enter the market with bullish, by seeing bullish candles, they turn the market from upside to downside. This is how the SL hitting will be happening in the market. Okay, but by tracking this PCR data, we can find out where the market is going to take a U-turn, like, okay, it's a game of just SL happens in the market, but how to handle or escape or to become a scapegoat in the market, PCR data helps us to some extent. Okay, we do find PCR data in our AOC calculator. We made this data in a graphical manner, need not to take the tension of calculation. Okay, we made it for you. We developed the tool in such a way that you find overall market mood. Like, see, if you click this here, you will find PCR data here. Okay, you may find here the one as I already explained you. This is a baseline for us. If it is more than this side, the data is there, the market is still, it is in a bullish position only. Okay, see, right, this is overall market mood. Okay, next we'll find PCR data here, where PCR data of OI, PCR data of OI change. See, today what is happened today, OI data PCR is 0.9. okay, when compared to puts and more calls. Okay, this 0.9 is there are equal or some is the kind of consolidation data was there with OI. Okay, means it is a yesterday data, like PCR OI change. You see, the end of the day data I'm showing it to you, it is showing minus, means what? Okay, the data is negative for not to trade, like. Okay, as well as we have a wonderful wonderful tool available in our AOC calculator. We give a strike price wise PCR data also. If you see this 22,900, what is the PCR of OI actually? OI here means, see, this data divided by this data OI, how much it is coming? 2.24 yesterday's data. Okay, now what is the OI change in PCR? This data by this data. Okay, how much it is coming? 3.0. See, like this, below strike prices, you see the OH in PCR data is bullish, means that they don't allow the market come below the 22,900. Now you come to know that what is going to be the market. If the market remains stay about 22,900 or stay at least 22,900, or it will not come, these below strikes will not allow the market to come down. You can guess the market like this. Okay, why I'm taking all this much pain to explain this concept is, there are some entities in the market who give stop priority to this data, and they do trade on this data only. Okay, with VWAP and all, they'll add some other parameters to this also. The basic thing is, the important point is, if the current date PCR ratio is same or below the previous day's closing PCR, means the market is likely to be a consolidation position or bearish. If the market ratio stays above the previous day closing PCR, then we should look for a bullish trade or long side trades only. Okay, what is the correlation between put call ratio with the live chart and spot with Nifty spot or bank Nifty, whatever it is? Okay, this is a very useful indicative graph for day trading, as I already shown in AOC calculator. Okay, you can see whether simply by clicking this you will come to know what is the mode of the market it is going, like whether it is bullish side or bearish side at a every given point of time. See, right? See, with OI what is happening, with OI change what is happening, like, okay, this graph directly shows you the direction of what is the market is going to happen, like. Okay, there are four ways to interpret in Nifty put call ratio or bank Nifty live chart and Nifty spot correlation. If the put call ratio is increasing when the market is increasing during the correction in the uptrending market, see, so the market is going upside and the put call ratio is also increasing, means what? The more bullishness is there in the market, like, right? We can enter every dip, we'll try to enter a call or put sell. Okay, if the PCR is steadily rising during the day long Nifty spot, also considered bullishness. Like, suppose in the morning it starts with 1, it is keep on increasing 1.5, like 2, like it means what? The market is in an uptrend market. Wherever dip comes, okay, we'll try to enter the market. It is like this. Okay, if the PCR is declining while the Nifty spot is near resistance level, suppose Nifty 23,400 resistance it has reached. Here, if the PCR is decreasing, what does it mean? They are booking their position, they are coming out of that market, they are slowly becoming bearish, like in this position. Then what we have to do? We have to act accordingly. Okay, it's a slight bearish indication which shows us. Okay, and if the PCR declines during correction, if the already correction is there happened in the market, and if it is PCR is also decreasing, means what? It's like a bloodbath situation, total complete bearishness in the market. Okay, it means what? Either call writers are aggressively writing at every riser, or put writers are closing their positions. They are just leaving the market. Okay, or cutting losses to cut the losses. Okay, Look for retracement percentage, like bullish market, like bearish also. Every dip, every rise is a sell. Okay, rise and sell, like, okay, it happens like. In general market, what is it, general saying in the market is that option traders, especially option buyers, are not the most successful traders. Option buyers lose 90% of the time, although there are certainly some traders who do well. Would it not make sense to trade against the positions of option traders, since most of them have such a sad stories around us? The contrarian statement of put call ratio demonstrates it pays to go against the option trading crowd. Okay, after all, the option crowd is usually wrong. We are trading against the crowd, like, okay, to become a profitable. If you like the content, do like, share definitely in your circle, and subscribe the channel more for more informative videos. This is your Srinivas signing off. Thank you.